and welcome back to Thank God that bitch finally did it.
I don't want to hate myself, so I can only hate you for killing my father, and hate Camille for leaving me.
Alright, selfish little bitch. Anyway, is that Lee and Y voicing Dina? You know, Amelie? It almost sounds like her.
That's just the kind of person I am. Hateful and despicable. I refuse to owe anyone anything. I refuse to feel regret.
Okay.
I won't.
Thank you for telling the truth.
I will keep hating you. I will take all who are precious to you. I will also hate Camille. So I won't do as she wished. Start a new life. Vivian, if you had never existed, if I had never, you would be...
Lord Phaethon, please do not interfere. She was my first friend. I'm going to bid her farewell.
You know, let's put this selfish bitch in the grave. So it took a while to fight a sacrifice before. I'm not exactly sure how you're going to be able to solo it, Vivian.
Dina, soon the pain will be over. Lord Phaethon, don't come any closer!
Funny how the Season 1 final boss takes place at the first Season 1 boss. Where did you get the Denny? I didn't know that her having the umbrella literally does just make her fucking impervious to attack. Because she's actually dodging them. Holy shit, I cannot look. I'm so sorry I had to skip you, Vivian. You look like you would have been real useful in certain aspects. Hell, it's because you're getting invincible, that makes these fights easier to deal with. Well, that was easy for her. Oh, she keeps crying.
Behind you! What happened? What the... Vivian!
Don't tell me she used it.
Don't come near me. This is my own
Oh, god
choice.
damn it!
I will change the fate I saw. Vivian! I just want you to remember me when I looked my best. Vivian! Vivian, your body. I'm sorry you had to see me like this, but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore. No, please. No. So warm, and the night is beautiful.
You're joking.
Vivian? No. It can't end like this.
Oh, thank God. What perfect timing. Oh my fucking God. Oh, holy shit. Thank God. Also, was that the Void Hunter symbol? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Holy shit. Vivian actually literally almost just got herself killed. Oh my God. The music on that scene was really good too. Holy shit. Thank God we just pulled out the ability out of our ass. I need to look at the Void Hunter symbol again because the eye symbol was... Okay, hold on. So the proxies now have the ability to just fix ether corruption. We could save Harumasu with that. Or is it specifically fixing sacrifice strains? It feels as though you've had a long dream where you saw your teacher again with her familiar smile. But soon the environment and your teacher both dissolve in the water, like behind a misty curtain, blurring, then vanishing.
Belle, you're scaring me. Belle, I'm so glad you're awake.
What happened? I remember Vivian and I... Wait, where's Vivian? She injected herself with Landon's serum!
Hugo and Lycon brought you out of the hollow. You were in a coma and... I'm so glad you're safe. And you said Vivian used the serum on herself? But she looked fine to me, barring a couple of scratches. Hugo sent a message earlier saying he got her checked over, and she was alright. Can you recall what happened?
The situation was dire, so Vivian used the serum on herself to defeat the ethereals. I saw the crystallization process starting to occur, and then I can't describe it. But I think I saw something. At the time, all I was thinking about was wanting to remove the crystals from Vivian. I don't even know what I did. But then I passed out, I guess. What happened after that?
When I led Hugo and Lycon there, it was just you and Vivian lying on the ground. We didn't see anything else. Never mind that for now. Belle, do you feel any discomfort?
Just a bit dizzy.
You know, I can sit there and just imagine Wise at the end of Belle, like on the side of Belle's bed, holding her hand with both of his hands, just for hours until she wakes up. And this is where he was just about to reach the end of his worry. He was about to like fully break down in a second. I want to see Belle's version of Wise waking up after doing that.
For tonight, just get some rest. Hugo and Vivian said they'll come over tomorrow, so we'll discuss everything then.
Okay. Good night then.
This time there are no strange sounds or sights in your dream. You sleep peacefully throughout the night. Shortly after you wake, Vivian, Hugo, and Lycon arrive at the video store.
Lord Phaethon! How are you feeling? No headaches? Leg pains? Heart palpitations? Loss of appetite?
Vivian?
I was just so worried. Sorry. Anyway, Lord Phaethon, I'm so glad you're okay. What happened this time was all my fault. You only became an ethereal to defeat Dina. If it weren't for you, neither of us would have made it out alive.
I just realized, when Dina was transforming into an ethereal, I thought she was going to end up as something completely... I thought she looked like she was turning into something completely different, not the monster she turned into at the end.
So, what happened? Belle said she saw the crystallization process start. But I didn't see anything through EOS. Hugo, Lycon, did either of you guys see anything strange?
Allow me to explain. Miss Vivian told us what happened after she awoke, the mayor arranged a full medical checkup for her. Based on the results, Miss Vivian indeed shows mild corruption sequela. But if the crystallization process had already started, the lingering effects should be far more severe. To be precise, if the process had already reached the point of mass surface crystallization, it should have taken no time at all to become an ethereal. So, the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition and the surrounding etheric particles, causing Vivian's corruption to recede. Essentially, corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment. Therefore, it's not necessarily irreversible, just that currently our mainstream method of defense is prevention.
So basically, we now no longer exactly need to worry about any of our friends being corrupted as long as Belle or Wise are next to them. Good!
How come I didn't know I had this ability? How's it even possible for me to influence other people's etheric particles? That makes it sound like I can manipulate etheric energy at will.
Ooh. That sounds... Bro, that literally would mean... That is actually some badass ideas that we could have for their combat capabilities.
Master Proxy, you are special. This is a gift your teacher left you.
Our teacher? So this has to do with her?
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your questions. She will visit you sometime soon, so please feel free to ask her any questions you may have. She has quite an eccentric personality. If she causes you any inconvenience...
If she causes trouble, can I file a complaint about her to you?
Oh, we will have no complaints, actually.
Master Proxy, you have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
There will be no problems here. At least, I hope so. Tomorrow night, we will find out if there are any problems.
That just makes me more worried.
In any case, the mayor has asked me to give everyone his most sincere gratitude. Unfortunately, the mayor could not come personally, but has promised everyone a favor. Provided it's within his means, he will offer his unconditional assistance once. There is no time limit on this favor.
Unconditional, What if I wanted his position as mayor?
If that is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election. As for the other votes, you'll have to work for them on your own. But should you assume office, I hope you take full responsibility for handling all day-to-day matters and lead by example. By sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment, the City Waste Sorting and Processing proposal.
Old fox.
Well, can I request Lord Phaethon's?
The mayor imagined, you might ask. I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony expenses will be covered by the mayor as a gift. As long as Master Proxy agrees, we can sign and process the documents immediately.
My mouth is wide open. I can't do this anymore. Why didn't I pick Wise?
But this matter requires mutual consent and cannot involve coercion, confinement, or one party's lack of consciousness.
That is there is no way around it. There is no way around this. That is actual marriage documentation. That is what she's literally asking for their hand.
Stop! I would never do that to Lord Phaethon! Probably.
What?
At least not today.
As for you, Master Proxies, the mayor has some sense of what you desire. That said...
Well, I guess that settles it. Vivian's the main love interest.
He hopes you might speak with Miss Yixuan first before you decide the timing of that favor.
Hugo and Wycon are still bickering, and Vivian sits to one side, eager and whatever. As always, you can smell the aroma of noodles from the neighboring noodle shop. and hear snippets of Albie's music from the store. Thank goodness. Time goes on, but there will always be friends by your side. After eating, Hugo, Lycon, and Vivian take their leave. Belle, are you feeling alright? Lycon said you can control ether particles, and it was a gift from our teacher. I keep thinking about that. After that Miss Yishuan, we should investigate her. Let's not talk about that for now. I've only just started to feel better. Go get some rest. I'll be there for you, with whatever happens in the future. Hot damn. Oh, hold on. We should definitely have enough for this now. Oh, right. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I love you so much, baby. It's nice to see you. We love the first of the month. Always love the first of the month. Except it's not the first of the month, though, right now. But you know what I mean. Man, nothing. Haha. What the fuck is that? Damn, not enough. Yeah. Hold on. Blah, 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 blah. Claim all that, yes. So much money. Got too much money. Do I have anything new to put on here? Huh. Ah, fuck. What can I take off? We don't really need a picture. Well, Belle does like cats, so... Oh, for completing the... Wait, the current mission. The prophecy. Unlock by completing the prophecy commission. Respond to the prophecy. That has to literally be the one we're doing right now. So, put this away. Yes. Where's this one? Well, you can't just take away a picture of Eos, that's for sure. And then you need one more, though. I don't really want to just take away a picture of Eos. This one's gonna have to go, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm removing that one because we're about to put the Belle picture up there in a minute. Because I think that's what the current story is of the prophecy. Thinking back on it, a lot sure has happened. But can I really control etheric energy? Is this a gift from our teacher? Then doesn't that prove that her research was focused on mitigating the damage Hollows have on humanity? Perhaps this can serve as evidence that she was innocent. But I don't feel anything yet. It doesn't feel like I have any special power. Your thoughts are all jumbled together, and your mind feels heavier and heavier. You drift off without even noticing. Wait, the prophecy is something else then. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, that picture is something else! Irerudu continues to coexist with sacrifices, and neither daily life nor did I say daily knife? And neither daily life nor hidden crises ever cease. New stories in the distant horizons are surely exciting, but one should always cherish each passing day, present or past. One day, they'll become memories worth holding on to. Huh. Wait a minute. I'm so confused. That picture... The prophecy? Wait a minute, is the prophecy... I've never ran into this? Wait, is the prophecy the... Reach the hidden ending of the prophecy commission? Oh shit. Yeah, that's a trophy I've never gotten. There's a side quest I still have missing somewhere. Weird. What is this picture? I don't... Why would I want to put that on my wall of that weird-ass thing getting sucked into a thing? Put the cat picture back on, because it makes sense for Belle, because she likes cats. Save and exit. We'll fix that up later. But now, the story is practically all good and caught up. We have to go talk to Wise, though. So we'll go talk to Wise. Ah! Hold on. Idiot! Stupid! Stop! Figure something out. What are you doing? Why is all my stuff going off? You know what? I don't have time for that. Leave it alone. I don't care. Well, someone calling herself Yishun is here for you. She's just like one of those masters of the mystic arts from those movies. Do you know her? I do. She saved me in the Hollow. Wise, do you remember what the mayor said before? That he'd bring in a Void Hunter rank special investigator to help us adjust to her ether aptitude? Yishun is that investigator. Well, she's gonna be the one to help us get fighting. I see. No wonder she has such a unique presence. According to her, we have good feng shui. And 6th Street is geomantically blessed and a good place to live too. That makes sense. Wow, really? Yeah, she looks serious. Didn't sound like just empty flattery. You weren't here when she came in earlier. I asked if she wanted to stay and wait, but she said she wanted to take a look around and you could come talk once you were free. If you have time now, you should go find her, Belle. I just thought of something and now it's escaping me. What do you mean new? What just happened to my game? I think my game just had a weird reset. I feel like I'm missing something. What was it? Oh, right! The Void Hunter thing. Hold on. That literally looks like the symbol that appeared in Belle. God damn you. Wait, it's okay. Back. Yeah, that symbol literally looks like the symbol that appeared in Belle's eye. So they could be Void Hunters. Alright, let's go find Yishun. Hello, lady that I hope won't evade my polls next update. I have a lot of them.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could say he's a neighbor of mine. Is there something special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Even huskies can be really smart. Howl is proof.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership.
Yishun gently pats Howl's head, stuffs a few dennies into his money pouch, and then you return to the video store.
Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your bamboo here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Didn't expect you to understand feng shui. Thank you for your blessings. But who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yishun, a mystic from Yunquei Summit.
Wait, mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquei Summit?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our
Bruh.
disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities.
There's something about that pose of hers.
Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquei Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
To better control my abilities. It sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since you're willing to teach us your craft, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
He's already calling her master.
That's right. Mayflower will have you join me for some investigations. Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter.
I also like how if you just take the H off, the whole profession turns into fucking martial arts combat. And I love me some Sifu.
He's still going over the details, but should have more information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.
She said, wait for next update, which is just in, like, tomorrow night. That bird is fat. Anyway, let's leave it at that. The weather is nice today. Perfect for going out. I just happen to need to head to a nearby store to collect something. If you're free, how about coming with me? We have a long path ahead of us, so it would be good to take the opportunity to learn more about each other. About each other's ways and methods. Sure. Sounds good. Then let's go. Yishim Sifu. Where's the store? It's at Lumina Square. It's called Buyang. I know that store. But hasn't it been closed for ages now? It matters not. Whatever the situation, let's head over. It's been ages since I last came to the Janus Quarter. I'd like to take a look around. Just tell me when you're heading to Lumina Square. I guess we better get going. What the? What? My boy, what you doing over there?
Please help me check my fortune. Here's my pop. Look, doesn't this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
Oh, are we getting a preview OST to the next update? We're gonna be getting that jazzy Japanese music.
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
What is with me, man? Why am I so easy? All she did was put her hand up like that, and I'm already about ready to fall over.
Huh? You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait, hey, quit cutting in line.
So, this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Belle? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services. Don't worry, I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter.
Facing the crowd, Yishin remains calm and composed and says,
Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session.
In an instant, the people standing in line all flee in fear, scattering in all directions.
All gone? Good. It seems the Banish Wealth and Desire spell is still effective.
What a woman.
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell? This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunquei Summit. For now, let's find that shop.
Shifu, please, wait, Shifu! So many people wanted to tell you their fortunes, so you must be a divine immortal legend. Great, I finally get to meet an immortal in the flesh. Please, I need your help. I am no mortal, just a normal mystic. However, it appears you're in quite a pickle. It bumped its head when it was produced, and I don't know what parts got damaged, but sometimes it gets all dazed and really slow to respond. Also, it can't connect to the internet and can't receive messages, so it isn't caught up on anything and ends up looking even more silly. Other Bangboo keep mocking it, and it's got a short temper, so it's always fighting other Bangboo. How about taking it to a repair store? No, it's afraid it can't be repaired and will get scrapped, so it refuses to go for repairs. But it likes watching those movies with immortals who can catch demons. If you try and convince it, it might agree to be repaired. So you wish to use the mystic arts as a cover to convince it to get repairs. It shouldn't be difficult. Belle, do you know any place nearby that does repairs? Let me check it over first. If there's no major hardware issues, I can do some debugging and adjustments. Very well. Really? Great! My friend is not far from here, so please go and check it out! Sure, if I'm going to try recording another video, I might shove this into the last 30 minutes if needed. Maybe not. You don't look like no Cece. Cece, look! I brought you the Divine Immortal! Really? A true immortal? Really? They're amazing! I just saw the Shifu say a spell and disperse a whole crowd! She even said she'll train you in the mystic arts! Really? I've been waiting for this day for so long! Yes, however, in order to walk the path of a mystic, you must have an innate talent for it. Please allow your senior sister on the path of mysticism to check you over. Great! Now I can be like those movie protagonists, learning awesome mystic arts, giving divine power overnight, and then taking revenge on the bullies. A dongle for a dongle, a widget for a widget. Everything they did to me in the past, I, Cece, will make them pay for it tenfold. Let's check the Bangbu's parts. Okay, please. You carefully check Bangbu Cece's parts. Its network module is a little bashed up, but the damage is minor. You can fix it. Wait a minute. I've been scammed. I've been scammed. Great, all repaired. How do you feel? Ah, what was that? Wow, countless messages and updates are flashing before my eyes. Ooh. Could this be? Is this what they call enlightenment? Whoa, amazing. I've been enlightened. Enlightenment. Congrats, you are now connected to the internet. Thank you. Thank you. Please be my mentor, my official Shifu! It's too early for that. You have natural talent, but you must hone your state of mind. Once you've matured a little more, you may come to seek mentorship. I do not know much of Bangbu affairs, but I can teach you an incantation, the spell of calming. When you feel agitated and wish to fight those other Bangbu, you can recite the incantation under your breath. Their brains are made of defective parts. Thus, you can avoid conflict and disaster. I see! Their brains are made of defective parts! Their brains are made of defective parts! The Bangbu contemplates this for a while, its gaze growing brighter. That's so amazing! As I recite this spell, those bully Bangbu don't seem so irritating anymore! Thank you for teaching me the spell of calming, Shifu! It really works! You're welcome, though one should not get into fights if possible. If you must, be sure to win the fight, understand? Understood. Thank you, Shifu. Thank you, Shifu. Both Shifu. Thank you both for helping us. Since you're all right now, it's time for us to take our leave. Belle, let's head to that store.
Yishuan Shifu, the store is right up ahead.
Yes, this is the place.
God damn!
Ah, this is the one.
Seems it's closed. Another wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
Yishin walks up to the door, gently knocks 3 times in rhythm, and then slips a note through the door. A moment later, someone coughs and cracks open the door, passing something to Yishin.
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What a strange private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there's no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
Oh yeah, we are only like 5 minutes into this thing. Yeah, this won't be a whole nother video. Just shoved this in the last 30 minutes. Belle, you're back. Everything go well? It went well. It's just that Yisha and Shifu deals with things in a rather unique way. Maybe that's just how a mystic does things. I see. Belle, do you think what Yisha and Shifu claimed is real? Warding mystic arts and whatnot? It sounds like it came straight out of a movie. Are we really going to be doing things like those movie protagonists who use talismans to defeat ethereals and magic arrays to suppress hollows? Movies are made up. It definitely won't be as exaggerated as a movie, but I don't think Yisha and Shifu is lying. She really did display mystical powers back in the hollow. I see. Well, I trust your judgment. Plus, the mayor must have his reasons for choosing her to teach us. Yisha and Shifu said the mayor would have us help her on some investigation. I wonder what it is. Either way, we'll find out soon. I need to rush. Belle, you've been busy lately. You should take some time to rest and have a break. Well, things are quiet again. I should keep on raising the internet level. Yep, we should. That is all of the main story for now. Yeah, we're good. So,
I'll follow in your footsteps closely.
hmm.
Wherever you are, that's where I'll be.
Yes, how nice. Did that long? Okay. So yeah, we have nothing else to do until the next update. We have 71 polls, and just from the update compensate. Wait a minute, no. Just from the update compensation, from update compensation alone, and a little bit of just playing just a little bit, like maybe in 2 hours of the newest update tomorrow, I'll have 80 polls. But we're gonna poll for Yishuan like immediately. Depending on what Yishuan's weapon is, we may even pull for her weapon as well. So yeah. We're gonna go in when pulling for Yishuan. And depending on how she works, she may become part of the team. So Yanagi might be put on the bench.
Yanagi, awaiting orders.
Like, yeah, we're still not taking Nicole out. Nicole stays. But yeah, that's it for this update of the game. I am really looking forward to tomorrow, because so much is coming in. We got a lot of shit we can do. I'm just really looking forward to tomorrow night. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and edit all the footage that I have. Hell, maybe even render it so it can be done. Probably not. I'll just edit it all so that tomorrow night, after a little bit of recording, I can go ahead and, do all that there. Or I don't know. I'll figure it out. But we're done now. We're all caught up and we're good and ready. And I am so glad that Vivian didn't end up getting killed, because that would have sucked. But yeah, all we do is wait.